guys, so at the request of some of you in the Entre Referral live call today, saw some questions about how to set up a schedule so that you can have some posts automatically hit your social media accounts and how to do that through Entresoft. So I'm actually using the Entresoft Social Planner to do this. I have my Facebook and my Instagram connected. I also have my TikTok connected, but I have found that I don't use it for TikTok as much. I have found is that in TikTok it's better to do videos and to do them like in the app or at least using the app's features. So I'd rather not do like a pre-created video and post it through TikTok, because if I make a video on Canva, for example, and I auto post it through this, then TikTok thinks that that's like someone else's content and they ban it, or they ban me for a while for posting like not original content. So just heads up there. I generally only use this for posting my like quote of the day or my word of the day type post where I know it's going to be the same every single day with just a different picture. So that's what I use it for. If you open Entresoft, you're going to come over here in the left hand panel and hit marketing. So right here is marketing. And as soon as you open marketing, it's going to take you straight to the social planner because that's the first tab. Now, if you've never connected any of your social accounts, then your screen will look different than this, because it will pop up and say, you don't have any accounts connected. Do you want to connect some accounts? Just follow the prompts, and I think it will ask you to just copy over a URL or your handle or something like that. If you just follow those instructions and hit connect, it'll connect automatically. If for some reason it doesn't, I would recommend hitting the chat box function up here. You can actually speak with someone via chat with the Entresoft help. I just tried it for the first time the other day, and they are really quick and they know what they're talking about. So I would definitely recommend doing that if you have a connection problem. Go to the social planner. So again, if you've never done this before, it'll look a little different than this. After you have your accounts selected, obviously you'll be in the position where you need to make your first post. So you have a couple options here. You can go ahead and hit new post, or you can open the planner and it will show you a calendar. So I'm going to take you in that way because that's how I'm going to create my posts. So here we have the calendar. And as you can see, I've only scheduled mine to go through tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and make some new posts so that they go out through at least the next week. So that buys me a little bit more time. And, you know, the reason I do this is because I try to always post, like, original content every single day, kind of on the fly. Like, I don't plan out on my content. But if for some reason there's a day where I just get really busy and I end up not posting something for some reason, I at least know that, okay, well, at least my word of the day and my quote of the day went out to my Facebook and my Instagram. Just at the bare minimum. So that's kind of why I use it. I'd love to see some comments on this video about how other people maybe use their auto posting. If you're watching this video, you're probably doing this for the first time. So what you would do is just hit the plus button or the new post, like I showed you in the other screen. You're going to select your social account that you want it to post to. I want it to post to my Facebook and my Instagram. You can choose, do you want it to do a post, a story, or a reel? Now, look, it's not letting me do story because it knows that you have to customize it for each channel. Like, a story will make you customize it between each one. But a reel, because Facebook and Instagram are related, like it's the same parent company, you can post a reel to one and it'll post the same one to the other, if that makes sense. You just have to play around with it. It depends on what kind of socials that you actually use. You'll probably have different situations based on which social media platforms you use. Because I use Facebook and Instagram the most, and they are related, like I said, they have the same parent company. So generally it's pretty easy to say I can just post to both at the same time and they both look good on both channels. And then you can click this button here to say customize for each channel, and that will allow you to change it for each one. So maybe you have a slight change or a different picture or different wording that you want to use for each one, then you can do that. I like to keep mine the same across both because, like I said, mine's just like a quote of the day type of situation. Type your content in here, and then here's down below where you can add your picture. And then, you know, you can even add hashtags, video. You can see you have different options down here. You can even create something with AI, which I've never done before. If any of you have, comment down below. Let me know how it's turned out. I already have a post that I want to copy exact wording. I'm going to back out of this because mine's not a new post. Mine's going to be a repeat post. I actually want to clone my previous post. So I'm going to pick my previous post and I'm going to say clone. Delete this because I'm going to pull in a new photo. I keep my words the same pretty much, and then I swap out the photo every day. Or at least that's the fastest way I've found to do this. So when you hit add photo, it's going to bring you to your media library that you have on Entresoft. So like this is all the stuff I've uploaded already. So I have already built a folder for myself. Yeah, so I had already built all of my photos that were specific to my quote of the day, and I usually like to sort it by name because that's how I keep track. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up this one, and then the words are gonna be the same. So then instead of hitting post, I'm gonna hit this down button and say schedule. And I already made it through the 18th, so the 19th is when I have to start it. And I usually post mine for like early, like around noon. So I'm just gonna say 11 a.m. and then just schedule posts. And now it will be there for both Instagram and Facebook on the 19th. So I scroll back down to this 19th and I see that it's there. So now I'm just going to do the same thing for my next one. And I just keep doing that for every single day. So you just have to keep doing this over and over again. And for each day, you do have to go in and swap out a picture at least, or swap out whatever it is you're changing. Now, if for some reason you have literally an identical post that you don't need to change, and it's just something you post every day, like maybe you're running a sale and you want to post that picture of the sale that is happening every day this week. Well, you can actually go in and instead of saying, I'm going to show you again, instead of saying schedule post, you can just say schedule recurring post. What that will do is it will let you have this exact same post for however many days you want in a row. Like you can say, I want to do this post all week. So 7 days, and it shows you the date range and the post time. So every single day for 7 days at that time, this exact same post would happen. Now, I don't want to do that because I want my picture to be different every time. But if you do have that situation where it's a recurring post, it's obviously a lot easier if you don't have to go in and change the picture out every time. I haven't come to a situation where I've needed to do that yet, but I did look into it to see how it works. So I'm going to cancel out because I don't actually need to do that. But that's how the automatic posting works through Entresoft. I'm sure there's a lot of features and functionality that I don't actually know about. I use it for something very simple like this. I'd love to hear from you all if there's anything that you use it for that I'm missing, or anything that you found really helpful or useful. Please let us know in the comments. Thanks guys, I look forward to hearing from all of you.